They say that the human body has its mysterious ways of reacting to almost everything. But the real question is, how well do you know your body? In this video, we will show you some of the hidden facts about your body that you'll never know until now. Have you experienced a scenario when you meet your little niece and nephew, suddenly looked older and growed through just a summer? You're not imagining things, it's quite normal. So don't be shocked when you see that little baby all grown up and now might be taller than you. It's scientifically proven that children grow faster in spring. It's because they could get more sleep, and they are far more relaxed. They didn't have the stress of school, grades, and studying. When in fact kids are more active to physical activities more, which is a great factor for a kid's physical growth and development. Sneezing is one of the body's response of getting rid of a detected irritating particle in the nose. It is also possible to sneeze with the eyes open, suggests that it is not mandatory. People tend to close their eyes when sneezing. It is because of an autonomic reflex, which is an unconscious motor action in response to a stimulus. In other words, sneezing. But there are some who are nervously scared to dare to keep their eyes open. Because some say in the old age myth, if you sneeze so hard while keeping your eyes open, it may dislocate, unhinge, or even make your eyeballs pop out. It is possible for a person to remove a part of its brain that causes fear. It is called the amygdala. Although finding a surgeon that will execute amygdalectomy can be tricky and hard. The procedure also has a risk of death rate of 3.8%, occurred in one study. After undergoing the procedure, it is also stated in the study that one of the patients was called the woman without fear, as she displays no fear of snakes, spiders, and other threatening situations. You can try if you want, but the answer for this lies at the back of the brain in an area called cerebellum, which is involved in monitoring movements. The reason for this is that the cerebellum can predict the sensations when your own movement causes them, but not when someone else does it. The brain also sends signals to your brain's other region. It is used to cancel the response of the other brain areas to the tickle. Based upon research, it is reported that sleep deprivation upsets our hormone balance, triggering both a decrease in leptin, which helps you feel full, and an increase of ghrelin, which triggers hunger. So now you know that sleeping more does actually helps you avoid gaining weight, and over time, lose weight. Not the other way around. Let's just be clear. Just because it can lose you weight, it doesn't mean you're going to eat more during the day. It may just help lose a few weight and avoid gaining some, because you're not going to need to eat that midnight snack craving. Yes, it is possible. It is fueled by our adrenaline rush, causing our fight or flight reflex to spur into action. The body's entire stress response contributes to superhuman strength. A professor at the University of Washington also stated that most people can lift 6 to 7 times their body weight. But attaining this is not easily triggered, nor does it often occur. The tales that we hear from time to time are true, that people exhibiting superhuman strength in life and death emergency situations. Adrenaline also decreases the body's ability to feel pain, and sharpening mental focus, which allows a person to think quickly. We've all felt that butterflies in the stomach sensation before a first date or a major presentation. There's a good reason for this. There's a network of neurons that lines the gut, which some scientists have taken to referring to as our second brain. The gut doesn't just handle digestion, but comes with its own reflexes and senses. So next time you feel that doubt before making a decision, it is normal. It is just your guts telling you its opinion. And in most cases, are true. So trust your guts. If it takes you a while to fall asleep at night, then you may be in a better position than many other people. There are so many who struggle to get rested at night. And there can be many different reasons for this. Based on a study, if you fall asleep within 10 to 20 minutes after you go to bed, it means that you are in the normal sleeper cycle. But if it takes you less than 10 or more than 20 minutes to fall asleep, then there may be something wrong. This means that your body is giving you a hint. So now you know, if you're having trouble falling asleep, try to focus and imagine that you're already asleep. It is like meditating, and it helps put your mind in a calm state. You might have noticed that the smell of grass can bring you back a memory of your childhood. It is because smells have a stronger link to memory and emotion than any of the other senses. It is also usual that when a person smells something that's connected to a meaningful event in their past, they will first have an emotional response to the sensation, and then a memory might follow. But sometimes you may not recall the experience that you had with that memory of the scent. So, the next time you're driven to tears by a whiff of perfume, or a wide smile across your face after you smell some homemade pie, you can thank, or blame, the way your brain organizes its information. In Tibet, it is a form of greeting. It is because of their ancient history about black magic. It is said that they identify their enemies by looking at their tongue, in which will appear to be brown or black, caused by recited constant chant. Just like shaking hands. When we shake hands, we show that there is no weapon in our arm. So does raising our glasses up. It originated in Europe. It is a gesture of assurance that the wine has no poison placed in anyone's cup. So sticking your tongue out is proof that you are not doing black magic, and therefore can be trusted to some level, for at least, you are not going to cast some nasty spell the next time you get angry at someone. It may seem crazy as it sounds. It is more likely a profession in China, which in fact professional fart smellers make up to $50,000. These courageous men and women are able to identify anal illnesses and pinpoint their bodily location. Any type of scent such as raw, savory, bitter, or sweet, can predict if one has a complication, such as intestinal infection or inflammation. So next time you may want to thank them, because who would know, if it's your health they might save next. And if you're trying to find a job overseas, tell your parents you found the golden opportunity. Because who wouldn't mind smelling farts and earn $50,000, right? If you like this video, kindly share it to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.